Historic Lambeau Field. Fittingly, it butts up against Lombardi Avenue here in the heart of Green Bay, Wisconsin.
4 minutes. All right. Well, I haven't played this in forever. I'm probably going to be a little rusty.
No two NFL teams have played more often than the Bears and Packers, and we're underway from Lambeau.
And this opening kickoff will not even reach the landing zone. It hits short of the 20, so that's going to move the ball out to the 40-yard line.
Wow.
Okay, ready? Let's go now. Check right.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he is met at the line of
All right,
scrimmage,
let's see
and he goes
what's
down
next.
right there. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now.
I think what we just saw there, partner, was linebacking speed that can trump O-line power. We see that at times because he filled the gap before the offensive lineman could get to the next level and take him on.
All right. Let's go with that one.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Bunch.
Once again, it's Jacobs.
And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive.
There we go.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is
Got
3rd
bunch
and
right.
9.
Gonna go halfback.
Throwing. Love.
Throwing left side, and Watson has it.
And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down. Their opening drive here is going to result in a punt. They got 7 yards there, but not enough.
He's gonna go
take a
for it.
shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
What do we got? Try it. Oh, he's running it.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
No sweat from Montez Sweat that time as he makes that stop look easy.
There we go.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great. Because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and
Jumbo
rush the passer.
formation.
Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
Play action this time with Love. Got his man, that's Luke Musgrave. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 22-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22.
The first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that will draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on. Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
2nd and 10.
Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at about the Bears 14.
Damn.
That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Talk about controlling the football and controlling the drive. And with runs like that, they'll continue to do exactly that.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
3rd and 2. He's going to probably pack it.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Twins.
On play action. Love to throw. Musgrave's got it out right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Oftentimes we think of those tough yards as grinding yards that a running back has to pick up. How about the tight end there picking up the first down in that situation?
That's what he's there for, right?
Big fella, get it to him, let him fight off some people and pick up the necessary yardage.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. It's 2nd and 7 from the 9.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Drill, 52.
Play fake. Here's Love. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Love. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
And he pulled it. Oh, my goodness. It's no good. He missed it. And this will remain a scoreless game.
All right, let's see. Now it's my turn.
Obvious, but you hate to see your kicker miss on the opening drive because now you're starting to wonder what goes through his head. Is that going to affect him the rest of the game? Is he going to be able to bounce back? You want to show confidence later? What's going to go on with him right out of the gate with a miss?
Yeah, chance to grab the 3-0. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. He's on his way. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Nope.
The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there. It'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
They phrase it.
Let's go with
Staying
that
on
one.
schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it. 7 yards on first down. That fits the bill.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. To throw now. Here's Love. Pass to the sideline and pulled out. They only got 2, but that was enough to convert to make it 1st and goal.
This offense is starting to get into rhythm. A nice quick throw there on target, able to pick up another 1st down.
1st and goal from the 6. To pass. Here's Jordan Love. And he's got it. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or 2. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. 2nd and goal from the 1. Love will sneak it, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Packers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down.
I tell you what, when you're down on the scoreboard, you've got to look to your stars, and that's what they do here to start the drive. I wouldn't be surprised if they looked his way a few more times in short order.
That on his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
I believe this is what you would call growing pains here, partner, because this defense obviously took the challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound with plenty of time remaining in this game?
Feeling footsteps.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs fighting through. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, I almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Final play of the half. Love. That's to Kraft, the tight end. And he's going to get this inside the 30. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Packers pick it up. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. So they take the deficit into the lockers. You know they had plans to receive.
All right. No, I clicked on that one.
And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago.
Alrighty then, let's see.
Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And we're underway from Soldier Field. Greg Reynolds to return it. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Goff taking right to the air. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for. Go out and execute.
Now I'm back.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Ooh.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. Completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Off play action, Goff. Pass is caught. That's Tim Patrick. Has room into the secondary. And he's going to take this in.
Wow.
Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 6-0 lead right away. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Tyler Scott now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each
what's up?
And as long as they can reliably get gains
How are ya?
it's not going to change anytime soon.
Off the play fake, Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for
That's good.
1st down.
Do you got a favorite football team?
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he's able to make
Chicago.
that run.
You know, Kate, I like to call
All day.
these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Come
And this
on.
defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Tackled by Jack Campbell. Call it no gain on the play, and that brings up 3rd and 9.
3rd and 9.
These two NFC North teams
Yeah,
have
I'm a
played
Bears
well so
fan.
far. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment.
No. Let's go with that one.
We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. This has been a good drive, but it's at risk here on 3rd down. And he missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That's swatted away, incomplete.
You ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy
Really?
to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on
Honestly,
the balls that arrives.
I thought they would have done better than what they did this year.
Swatted it away with ease.
But
On
I
4th
also
down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to
can't
put this away.
predict the
And
injury.
this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. That's taken at the 15. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. He manages 13 on this punt return. And the Lions will go on offense.
You know, kind of to think of it, I hope that Jaden Daniels isn't going to be your next RG3. I really hope, because I actually like him. Mainly because of the fact that he's actually a good quarterback, but being unhealthy this pretty much whole season.
Especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Past or present?
Williams to throw on first. That's going to be caught by Everett. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Here's Swift on second down. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. They get 2 on the play, and now they've got first and goal. Going run again with Swift. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal.
I like Urlacher as
Swift. And he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just a yard that time.
He used to play Mark linebacker.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure.
He retired in around 2013.
4 downs here, this becomes a critical third down call.
Buckle up, it's third and goal. Now trying to run with Swift. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Go back. Gotta go for it. I totally gotta go for it. Actually, I do. But I also like Kyle Monangai.
He'll run it with Swift. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Bears get a late score and tie it before the half. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Well, they took a gamble, and it paid off with a touchdown on fourth and goal.
And to do it on the ground at that, that's a confidence builder. Confidence builder for the big guys up front. Confidence builder for the running back to win.
Kyle Monangai is like,
and frankly, Kate, a confidence builder for this fan
I can picture him being like our old David Montgomery, but a lot faster.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away.
He is.
Khalif Raymond to return it. Returns looking good so far. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down.
Actually, if I remember correctly, he is either second or third in total yardage as a 7th round pick behind Isaiah Pacheco.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Goff back to throw. St. Brown there to bring it in. And they catch up to him, but not until
it just shows
gain and a first down.
Where our scouting
for
is.
23 yards.
Like,
that gives the Lions the first.
The Bears have found some really good late round running backs.
They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Like Roshan Johnson
One play
He's our
in, and this
third
drive
string
is
running
already
back.
into
Who's
enemy
hurt all
territory.
year. He's a fifth rounder. Matt Forte.
Motioning the tight
Another
end now.
third or
They go play action with Goff.
pretty sure he was a third round.
On the move, headed right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be second down.
Jade Walker.
I love that.
The one that
is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback
won
escapes the pocket,
2
you
weeks
gotta find
ago.
somebody. You gotta go get sticky
He
on your
was an
offensive line.
undrafted
That's
free
exactly what
agent.
the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Man in motion here.
Well, rookie, I should
Goff
say.
trying again on 2nd and 10. Connects on the crosser. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
What about
Okay,
67?
Teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in
No,
the
they're
right
not
coverage
going to
for a
run it,
much
but
bigger
maybe I
impact
can get
play,
some
just
extra
like that.
pressure.
Goff on 1st and 10. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure.
Ooh.
That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
I'm not great at it.
Play that takes us to halftime. A final throw before the break. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Kyler Gordon. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as
There
our
we
teams
go.
make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on
Well,
EA Sports in just a little bit.
Just saying,
Well, that first
welcome
half
to the live
certainly an
stream.
interesting
I'm
one.
Johnny
Keith
Rise.
Scott, Brock Heward with you. As we
And
get back and see what the
if
second
you're
half has in
enjoying
store
it,
for us.
hit that
Reach has it all
subscribe
set up.
button.
Here comes the kickoff. And he didn't
And,
shrink that one, Drew Brock. It
it'll
came
help
down short
the
of lane
channel
until
grow.
he had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40.
No, back. Close that one. I like that one. Well, not much. How about you, Devin? All right.
Running behind center with Swift.
I do watch college football.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
And he's brought down after
Who's your
a nice
favorite college
gain
football
and a
team?
first down.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
First down, Williams. Setting up the screen. He's still going at the 30. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line.
I'm an Ohio State fan in college football, but I'm also an Alabama fan.
Out of the shotgun to give to Swift. Room to the right. And finally they catch up to him at the 11. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Chicago
All right,
first
let's see.
down.
What do we got? Let's do that. He hasn't been able to stop my run. Oh, I did not get to see it. But I heard it was a good game, though.
Staying grounded with Swift. And he drives this forward to the 6. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
I heard it came down right down to the last field goal.
Handoff running right.
Come on,
Here's Swift.
come on.
And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
How are you gonna do?
Out of the pistol, Williams. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Slant route as it does.
Who's everybody else's favorite football team?
Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
Come
An
on.
uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away.
There we go. Let's get it on.
Here's Raymond on the return.
What?
He stopped on the return at the 27.
Ooh, an Arkansas.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Another Big Ten.
Throwing off the play fake here.
Come on. Come on.
He's going to push one deep down the right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
All right.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover.
Here's my thing.
The hit that dislodges the football.
Everybody says the SEC is the strongest college division. I have to disagree.
It's intercepted. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And it's a
I have to say the Big Ten is
in for the touchdown.
far better than the SEC.
That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it off.
Exactly. You have Michigan, especially back when Harbaugh was the head coach. You have Indiana is now killing it right now. Ohio State's powerhouse year after year. Trying to think who else, but still. Big Ten is extremely overrated for those like ESPN and all those networks out there. Oh, you can't forget Penn State too. Penn State's in the Big Ten. So do we have any Raiders fans in the chat?
So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium.
Yes. I have to agree. Joe Pa built that
Here's Tyler
college.
Bass to get this one started. And we're underway from Soldier Field. Tyler Scott now to return it. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
Alright, let's see if I can...
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Alright then. Well, I like that. That's gonna be...
Here's Swift to start the drive.
Nope.
He's only going to manage to get back to the line.
Oh,
That's A.J.
playing
Epinesa on the
Buffalo.
tackle. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
No. Yeah. Bam.
Williams from the gun. And this one's
Oh,
incomplete.
that's
Too low
definitely
as
a
it skips off the ground.
Caleb Williams throw.
Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Working from the gun, Williams. He's on the move. Oh, he's gonna... He loses the football.
Oh, I didn't want to do that.
By the Bills. And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take
I wanted
it
to
for the
slide.
touchdown. The Bills take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. He took off with it, which they give him full license to do when he sees an opening, Brock. But he couldn't keep it secure, and it winds up in a defensive touchdown.
Kate, I played for coaches that when you scramble, they force you to have two hands on the ball because they know this. They know these defenders love
Exactly.
they attack the looseness of that ball security. Quarterbacks, unlike running
Either
backs,
press
don't
the
always know
wrong
how to
button
tuck
or
that
you
ball
get in the
away.
habit
This
of pushing
defense
that
took
button.
advantage.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah.
Running with Swift out of the gun. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Williams on the play action. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And he's down.
There we
Looks
go.
like he made the stop at the 46-yard line.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's get it going.
I may love watching a great thrower,
Let's get it
but I
going.
love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down. Here's
Nope.
Swift. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Daquan Jones with the tackle on that play. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9.
Yeah,
This is
it is a close one between him and his first name Adam or Alex, but the head coach for the Tennessee Titans. I mean, Jacksonville Jaguars.
But instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
I would,
down, ball at the 36.
I would,
On the give,
hope
it's Swift.
so,
He spins right by him. And that's good
but
yardage there with a new set of downs.
you can't put it all on him.
Offensive coordinators tell us
Like,
all the time.
during the off-season, yeah, Liam.
Hitting blocks downfield, who can show off his wheels.
Liam Cohen.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Ryan Poles spent,
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum
brought
on the
in
stat sheet.
3
You see a bigger play on the ground
top
later on,
name
largely
O-line.
because of a play just like that one, softening
He
up
also
the front and opening the door.
brought in, like, drafted Monangai in the offseason as well. He drafted Luther Burden in the offseason.
A give right
Like,
side for Swift. And his
It,
good is stopped on what's
it
gonna be
didn't
the
all
final play
fall
of this
down
first quarter.
onto Ben Johnson.
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to Soldier Field.
But
in just a
Jacksonville
moment.
came out of nowhere, and I was not expecting it with that first-year head coach.
Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. First and goal, Swift. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Again, it's going to be Swift. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a yard that time. A defensive stand brewing here, and it brings up 3rd and goal.
Let's see how far Mike Vrabel goes. If he goes pretty far in the playoffs, he is definitely a good contender for it.
And make a difficult 4th down decision.
3rd and goal. It's Williams. And he'll score. Touchdown.
But what I like about
Bears start to fight back with their first points of this game.
Liam Cohen or Ben Johnson getting it, it's their first year
Well, he
as
definitely
a head
wanted to
coach.
get that
Mike
one.
Rabel was already a
He did just that, and it ends in
head coach
6.
before
Here
when
all
he
the
was
time, and
the
it is so
Tennessee
true,
Titans head
okay?
coach.
This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
And I think, if I remember correctly, was it Shane Steichen, the former Indianapolis Colts?
Play action now, Allen. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted.
Head coach as well.
So many of these NFL facilities we travel around, and we see signage all over the place. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball.
That's what I
It's all about the
saw.
ball. It's about protecting it offensively, and it's about doing just that, taking it away defensively.
Markers reset. Ball.
Who do you think is going to be in the Super Bowl?
They run with Swift. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Oh, he still is?
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Here's Williams. Pocket isn't holding
damn.
up. They're able to drop him. And
I
that
didn't want to
pushes
do
him
that,
back.
but
3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
they're going to be aggressive, so let's do that.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
I agree with the Rams.
Now here's Williams. Has his man. It's Swift. And he'll get this down to the 33.
But I don't see it being the Pats.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Lengthy 4th down try here. They need 6. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Chased out to his right.
Get going, get going, get going, get going, get going. Ran out of bounds.
Touchdown, he's out of bounds. What a time to
trying to think.
Gets him the first on 4th down.
That's one of those
Yeah, I don't see the Pats mainly because, one, it's Drake May's only his 2nd year.
You get space to run and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
I do like him for MVP, though.
1st down from the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're
Too
able to
many
drop
people.
it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
8 yards on the loss brings up 2nd and goal at the 11-yard line.
Who do you like for Defensive Player of the Year?
Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for 2nd and goal. Another try following the sack. He's got him. That's Swift. And he's brought down a little short.
Yeah, I'm blanking too. It's like I'm trying to think, and it's like I can't think of anybody who...
Goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Escapes out to the left. And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears take the lead just before halftime.
No, it's PS5.
Comes the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down.
Or you talk about
choice other than to escape
defensive player of the year.
And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a
I like Myles
necessary
Garrett
tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You could just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things
Not Myles Garrett. Who was it?
Big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Oh, he just had.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away.
Pretty sure.
This return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down.
Pretty sure we can. That's just about near tied. TJ Watt. He only had like one more sack a couple weeks ago.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
No, he's about to break Strahan.
He puts some juice on a deep throw. Big game
Oh.
and they bring him down around the 34.
Michael Strahan has the record right now.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27.
You know what? No, I don't see it.
First and 10.
I was thinking Jacksonville for Super Bowl, but I don't see it.
It's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And they had that one contained right at the line. Kevin Byard there to bring him down.
Nah.
Second and 10 now.
Oh, I thought I intercepted it.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
All right,
It's a pickup
let's
of 34
see.
yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Or
First out of the game for James Cook.
L. Baker for what?
Forward for a pickup of 3. Offense up to the line fast. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Allen on
Oh.
third down. Cox, there's that rookie out of Florida State. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Ah,
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third
but yeah, I
downs
think last time I knew it was like
that.
Now the shotgun give to Cook.
pretty sure he was like at 21 and a half sacks.
Earn them a new set of downs.
You
Like
call that
last
first down
week.
running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. Another one for Cook.
There we go.
And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Again, it's Cook.
Yeah.
And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
There we go.
Now Allen going to the air. Cut near the goal line.
4th and inches.
Stopped at the 3-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Sounds good. Thank you for the sub.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's brought down
Denver.
real close to that goal line at the 1.
I like to see a Denver Rams
A couple, and that is what they got. Not the most impressive game,
Super Bowl.
but a big one as they get the first. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. First and goal. They've got 4 chances to tie this one up. Back to throw now, Allen. Dump off to his fullback. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy.
All right, then. Let's see.
Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bills come through to tie it in the 4th. Josh Allen, the touchdown. They broke out the design, run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Pass now to kick this away.
All right.
Turn starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
What do we got here?
Now Williams. And a man is there to knock it away.
Come on.
You know, it's tough to succeed a linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
Oh,
No dice on that prior pass.
Damn.
Here's second down. Williams set to pass. Escapes the pocket. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. To throw, Williams. Swift hauls it in. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Chicago 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears trail by just 1.
All right. Let's
Markers
see.
reset, ball at the 37. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here's Swift on second down. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Throwing now. Rolling left, buying some time. He's running for it. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
So what a finish this is shaping up
There
to
we
be.
go.
A late touchdown here, Brock moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Trying the toss here for 2.
Yep.
And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt.
That did not work like I thought it would.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And this is some great effort. He's all the way across midfield and down close to the opposing 45.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Here he is to throw. Gets this to Kincaid. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
I don't like that. Did not like that at all. All right.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Put the body on the line for his team. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off?
And he's into the end zone, so that turns out to be a very smart risk. They've got the lead in this 4th quarter. Well, it may be stating the obvious, partner. I do that sometimes often, but tight ends, such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they went his way for that 2-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys, security blanket. Whether he's designed read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger. Even if they're double teamed, there's still that chance to get that entry pass like a great post in basketball, and they know how to finish.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I know the combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that income.
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out.
Oh,
And this is scooped up by the Bills. And they
Challenge
stop him
that.
before he gets much on the return.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on
welcome to the live stream. How are you?
They could stop the clock now if they choose.
Got a favorite
Final
football
moments of the
team?
game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
2nd down, probably going to see him kneel it again here. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about...
welcome to the live stream, everybody. Do you got a favorite football team?
Well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
He's got to his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because more often than not, they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Chicago.
Alright then. See. Did any of you watch the college football playoffs? Alright then, let's see, we've got a game going on. Draft order, let's get that up.
1924, but renovated in 2002. There's a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago.
Ooh. Philly. This ought to be fun.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. And how about that for some fireworks to start this one?
And the fireworks turned out to be for the kicking team, didn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, go down there, make a play, knock it free, and end up with the football. And for the team who's supposed to have the ball, now their defense has to run out on the field, see if they can slow things down a bit.
A quick scramble for the helmets, and now we switch sides. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down.
Look at all those stars.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
In motion goes the tight end. Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Saquon Barkley, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. So a good job there, Charles, taking advantage of the short field, and they score first, punching it in on the short touchdown run.
I love the theme there, right? They didn't have to do anything big on that drive. Took advantage of where they were on the field, took it downfield, put the ball in the end zone. The only thing big on that drive, the 6 on the scoreboard.
wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. They go with a former Lion. It's DeAndre Swift.
Wow.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground. A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
3rd and 4. Throwing is Williams. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
And already down 7-0 after the touchdown a minute ago. So a 3-and-out here
there
would
we
not
go.
be ideal for them. Nice job finding his receiver there, and they get the first down.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. Oh, nice move at midfield. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A lot of great quarterbacks from USC. Here's another one. The rookie's got a first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
All right, then.
Back in Chicago, ready for the 2nd quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Welcome to the live stream. How are ya? Got a favorite football team?
From the gun, here's Swift. And they're knocking on the door now. As a good run there, going to take this to about the 10-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Here's Swift. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. So that run gets them about halfway home.
Yes, now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
Play action. Now Williams. He'll buy some time right. Looking end zone, but it's...
Oh, I thought he had it.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from...
Touchdown! Cole Kmet, 5-yard touchdown. And the Bears are an extra point away.
There we go. Let's get it going.
A ton of people donning the jerseys of this rookie quarterback, so you know they love that opening drive, and he throws a touchdown pass.
He gave a little bit of confirmation about what they had hoped, right? Because they thought they had a quarterback. They're thinking they have a quarterback. You do this, they believe they've got a quarterback. Look up, elbowing each other up in the stands. That's our guy.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Throwing is Hurts. It's caught. Smith. And Devontae going to pick up the Eagles' first down as he's across midfield to the 48. Hurts to his former Alabama teammate Smith for an Eagle first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Hurts sets up to throw it. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do, and that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play, one-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too. Boy, everything clicking on this drive. He's 4 for 4 now, and that throw, maybe the best of the bunch. This offense is really humming, and they pick up another first down.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bears will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, but it's a field goal. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. To the air, Williams. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They'll throw now on the final play. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's caught on the deflection. And this is going to be a touchdown. And what do you hear over and over and over on Hail Marys, Charles? You've got to watch for the batted ball.
In all those years that I played,
wow.
the teaching was go up and bat the ball down. Don't go up and try and catch it, because if you don't, you could actually be the one that deflects it in the air. I wonder if that's going to change a little bit. We're seeing so many deflections and big plays like this. I wonder if they're going to start telling them, just go up and get the football, please.
But, man, talk about a deflating
wow, you literally just missed it.
Gut-wrenching than that.
Lucky Hail Mary.
14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought
that's caught at the 25.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley. He scored on the ground and through the
How'd he
air.
get
And the Eagles
so
come
open?
right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Elliott on for the extra point.
That's how. Forgot I blitzed everybody.
It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Alright, I can come back.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They make their second half debut here. Things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a free possession game.
Going deep here for Allen. And this will be caught at the 30. A huge play there for Chicago. And even 40 yards.
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying, our defense has kept us in the ball game. We're down, but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Working out of the gun, Williams. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field, and it took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. That's going to bring up fourth down, only a gain of 2 there.
Welcome to the live stream. How are ya?
They'll go. Here's Williams.
No.
Oh, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose.
Damn it.
And he will at least be able to fall
It
on it.
opened up right at the last minute. I couldn't get it out to him.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Got a favorite football team?
By the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
Hurts. And that one into the hands of Brown downfield. They'll take this to the outside of midfield before going out of bounds. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Here's Hurts to throw. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Let's go. Yeah.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. Barkley inside handoff. And he takes this all the way down to the Bears' 8. 42 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. That was excellent from start to finish, from the blocking to the running, just well executed.
And now let's look ahead, because after that, how about a little play action, maybe a little bootleg, and get the quarterback out on the corner and give him a little run-pass option.
And they're right down here looking for 6. Back now at Soldier Field. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
There we go.
Picked up by Jared
Let's go.
Johnson. And the Bears are right back in this football game. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Williams. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship.
Damn.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Little choice, Charles, but to go for it right there, and that pick-6 will be the icing on the cake.
Yeah, you don't know how many more possessions you're going to get, so really you're almost at the point of no option. Have to go for it. Bottom line, though, is defenders know that as well. They know you've got to throw the football. Had the right defense called, able to make a nice play on the ball, and that's all she wrote.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Let's go. There we go.
Across the 25 and down at the 28. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And that last pick-6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the 4th quarter. They need points. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Eagles.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to
What
make any
the
kind of
hell?
mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. A 1st down carry for Barkley.
There we go.
He can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28. They'll look to throw here. This short throw caught by Goddard. And Goddard going to have an Eagles 1st down as a tackle made at the 18.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. That one looks like he'll throw here. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles.
Wow.
A 14-yard touchdown.
Terrible.
And the Eagles have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. And a decisive advantage became even more decisive. They already had the win in hand, but they keep pressing the tempo, and they pile on with another touchdown reception.
Would you consider that touchdown a reward to all the tight ends on their roster for their effort today? Not just running their routes, but all the time they spent in the trenches, laying down blocks, doing the little things to help that offense succeed. And for doing all of that, they definitely want one of their tight ends to get a touchdown to really seal this blowout.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. At the line, their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Come on!
Lopside this game has been. Even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show.
Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted.
Wrap up.
Still moving.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a
Yeah.
rookie, pretend to leave
Good game.
open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Oh.
And it's caught at the 6-yard line. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive?
Nobody's open.
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly
There we
everything
go.
went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
Waste of time.
There we go. Good game, bad.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw for both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Soldier Field.